Hey everybody, just an update video. I recorded a couple of videos on my phone, but that's not working out, getting it online. So, update video on 3D printing. Printer is up and loving it, and I've been busy. Okay, I made these. This is based on a Thingiverse model. Theirs worked, but it was just too big and chunky for me. Okay, that's my phone. Too big and chunky, so I shrunk it down around the bearing, and it works. And yeah, love it. Okay, here's one I came up with all by myself. This is the prototype, but it seems to work. Shore Trooper spinner. It's got the Imperial logo on the back, and I'm surprised no one's done this yet. Shore Trooper spinner, that is my very own custom face. Of course, I didn't invent the logo or ball bearings. Okay, droids. I love me some droids. This one, I consider it to be a fail because it's a statue, and I like action figures. So, this is going to my friend of mine. It's going to my friend of mine. And because he's got some, we've been saving up stuff for each other for trade, and he's going to get it. So, he's going to get a whole bunch of other stuff, too. Two fails. Okay. Why are these fails? Because because the design was wrong. I fixed them later. In all fairness, these were meant to be printed a lot larger, okay? But I needed small to fit in here. See, I got it done. But this was not a good design for that particular thing. And, well, fails. So, I might stick some domes on them just as placeholders, because I glued them together. You can't tell in this video. It's supposed to be an action figure, but it's also supposed to be like on a coffee can. Really big, not tiny like that. So it just didn't work for me. I'm sure it works. This one, it's a spinner. It works. TIE Fighter, TIE Interceptor. By the way, this is TIE Advanced, Vader's TIE. And this is TIE Interceptor. This originally had a slightly different design. I did mod it too. I'm not claiming I invented those. I printed them in plastic though. Other people can too. This is one of the droids I'm proud of. Okay, this is that body over there with significant changes. I solidified it up, hollowed out the base for future upgrades, gave him, okay, the legs didn't work, so I just screwed them on. They fit, they move. He's got a moving head. Now this was an interesting thing to do, okay? This dome came hard on this toy. Well, droids are supposed to come out of their sockets, especially on an X-Wing, so I did this. But how to make that dome work with this droid body? Okay, first of all, I printed him wrong. My hand slipped when I was designing, and I didn't catch it. You probably can't see it in this video, but he's slanted forward just a little bit. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me see if I can back off and zoom in. Can you see that? He's slanted forward slightly. Maybe. Okay, well, anyway, he is. So I call him Speedy. He is speedy because he looks like he's going near. But mating that head with that body took some effort. What I ended up doing was, instead of racking my brains over a 3D design that I couldn't figure out, I put a peg there and made a gasket or a bushing. Glued it in to the dome, and now a foam, and now it's on there, and it doesn't come off because of the nature of the foam. I like working with foam like this mechanically. So there's that. And also I tweaked up the low poly. Now this is this toy, and this is awesome. He fits in there. I'm thinking about, I'm going to make a proper socket for him, because he's got a foot stop back there. The figure has a foot stop there because I don't like the Hero Mashers in these vehicles. They look really dumb. Kidsy, but dumb. Okay, another droid I messed with is Obi-Wan's Delta Fighter. I did not have R4. So, I took a few different models that were all meant to be bigger and made a compatible action figure. Notice he has a rocket nozzle. The body is a little too short. The feet are a little... It's an astromech. Anything goes. They are compatible, and he is compatible. It was a statue, the low poly. The body and the dome are from the low poly. I came up with a rocket nozzle because it's a rocket nozzle. General, very generic. The legs, I started with one model and pretty much ended up totally with a different model. And he all sticks together. He is an action figure. He is not a statue because printing statues is a waste of talent and a waste of stuff. It's good to show me things, to show off, but to actually play with, not so much. They're statues. They sit on a shelf, you know? But these guys, he's an action figure. He is compatible with... There. He fits in there. And, yeah. Not too shabby. He's a little bit smaller. The dimensions are a little bit weird, but hey, that's okay. Alright, on to the next thing I've been working on are these things. That's what's on the bed right now. This is an Imperial, well, in this case, TIE Fighter, Hot Wheels, or titanium stand. I oversized the tip where it mates into the vehicle. Let me show you. This is one just like it. Okay. Now this is a titanium, one of those, and it fits. It works. It holds the thing up. That's what it's meant to do. I actually called Mattel and Hasbro to ask them, can I buy these stands? And they both recommended me to go to the custom market. Well, I am the custom market. So, there it is. Custom market fixed. And let me show you the first run. That was the first run. This guy's a lot heavier, and no glue necessary on the lighter ones, but glue might be necessary. Now, if you'll notice, oh, you can't see very well. It slots in, okay? It slots in very tightly, and I guess over time it will come off, but that's white glue, and ABS loves super glue. So I'm printing in ABS because I want it to last. I want it to last a long, long time. And I have noticed PLA likes to warp in the mail in things that I have ordered. And that's not cool. So ABS it is. And that's pretty much what I've been doing for the past 3 days. Good advancements. I'm making several of these. People are wanting them. I'm going to finish prototyping this thing. I'm out of bearings, so no more spinners for now. I can use this bearing because it's not even in there real good. But no more spinners for now until the new bearings get here. Total lark that I had any to begin with. And, alright, droids, figure stands. Yeah, pretty cool. Shore Trooper spinner. I designed that in layers. It's wrong. This is the prototype. This is wrong. By looking at a picture of a shore trooper. And yeah, that's it. That's what I've been doing. These things, and I'm also working on a secret project that I'm not going to tell anybody about because I don't want to demotivate myself. So, droids! Yay! I love droids. I love 3D printing. And like fixing toys that the company told me to go to the custom market. Okay. You got it. Too easy. Custom market. Right here. I'm going to do several more of these different ones because I'm just making them for TIE Fighters for now. Because that's what I fleet build. But I will do Republic. And just like this, I can do Republic with a clone. Republic logo here. First Order, Death Trooper. I just got to trace it all up and make it a 3D printable thing. It fits. Okay, thanks y'all. Out here. Long video. Didn't mean for it to be so long. Oh, and this was a recent acquisition. $3. I couldn't believe it. I had the figure already, and I made my own droid. So, $3, no missiles, no box. Not even that much of a beater. Okay, thanks. Out here. Bye bye.